In this video, we will see the theorem 3, which states the perpendicular from the center of a circle to a chord bisects the chord. Okay, the theorem says when you draw a perpendicular which passes from the center of the circle, it should bisect the chord. Okay, when this perpendicular which from the center of the circle it meets the chord, okay, it will bisect the chord at that point. Okay, so this is a theorem. So if you look at the statement, first you have to see what is given to you and what you have to prove in the theorem. It is said the perpendicular from the center of a circle to a chord. Means what? There is already a perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to the chord. Okay, so the perpendicular is already drawn. The actual figure is like this. You have a circle and you have the center of the circle here, and you have a chord ABC, and you are drawing a perpendicular which passes through the center of the circle. Okay, this is a perpendicular. Then what it says, this is the point where the perpendicular meets your chord. Then it says this perpendicular will bisect the chord. Means what? It will divide the chord into two equal parts. The perpendicular will divide the chord into two equal parts. So this length AM will be equal to MB. This is what the statement says. So what is given in the problem, or what is given in the statement of the theorem? The perpendicular from the center. Means there is already a perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to the chord. What do you have to prove? This perpendicular bisects the chord. Okay, you have to prove that the perpendicular bisects the chord. So let us see what can be done or how to prove this. So first let us write down what is given to you. It is given that there is a perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to the chord. Okay, so since it is a perpendicular, you know, this OM which is there will be perpendicular to AB. And how this is written mathematically, OM is perpendicular. This stands for is perpendicular to AB. What do I have to prove? I have to prove that this perpendicular bisects the chord. Means AM is equal to MB. So I have to prove that AM is equal to MB. So I told you this is how you start the proof. First you have to write down what is given to you and then write what do you have to prove. So let us start the proof. Now to prove this theorem, I am making a construction. Means I am drawing something extra which is not given in the statement or in the theorem. So what extra construction I am making here is I am joining OA and OB. Okay, so this is your figure. I am joining the points OA and OB. So this is the extra construction I am making. And why do you think I am joining the points OA and OB? I am joining OA and OB so that I get two triangles. If you see, I get two triangles here. Okay, OMB and triangle OMA. So when I join OA and OB, I will get two triangles, and I can use some rule of congruence to prove that these two triangles are equal, and then I can show that AM is equal to MB. So let us see how we can do. So what I have done, I told you, OA and OB are joined. This is not given to you. This is you are constructing it. So that is why I have mentioned here construction, join OA and OB. So now let us see how we can prove. Now this leads us to two triangles OMA and triangle OMB. So let us consider the triangle OMA and OMB. Here if you see OA is equal to Why OA is equal to OB? Because they are the radii of the circle, correct? OA is the radius as well as OB is the radius, so they have to be equal. So OA is equal to OB because they are radii of the circle. Now this angle OMA is equal to angle OMB. Why? Because this is already given to you that this is a perpendicular drawn to AB. So this angle has to be 90 degrees. So this both the angles will be 90 degrees. Yes. So since OM is a perpendicular, both the angles are 90 degrees. Next, the side OM is equal to OM. This is a common side. This side is common to this triangle as well as this triangle, correct? So these are same sides you are taking, they have to be equal, and it is called common side. So you got three conditions here. So you can say the triangles are congruent. Therefore triangle OMA is congruent to triangle OMB. Now by which test it is congruent? It is congruent by RHS test. Okay, it is congruent by right angle, hypotenuse and side rule. Okay, because there is a right angle involved, it is RHS rule. So these two triangles are congruent by RHS rule, right angle, hypotenuse and one side. So if you have got two triangles are congruent, now I can write AM is equal to MB. AM will be equal to MB because they are because of CPCT. And what does CPCT stand for? It is corresponding part of congruent triangles. So corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So with that I have got AM is equal to MB, which I had to prove. Hence it is proved that if you have a perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to the chord, then this perpendicular bisects the chord.